Banana. As we as we have left our intrepid Shadowrunners last time, they have been. Well, why don't you guys tell me what you remember?
I missed.
So we were hired to do a job which related to protection of this conference, basically. We turned
More like
up
a meeting,
to,
but yeah.
yeah, meeting of the minds. So. We turned up to said meeting. Then for a long time, nothing really happened, and we sort of just bickered amongst ourselves. Then a man turned up with bodyguards and said he was late and could we please let him in. And we eventually talked him out of it, and he was a little bit unhappy, but he wasn't actually too angry about it.
Yeah.
Then a couple of Halloweeners came in on their bikes, and I murdered them.
Tristan fucked them up, basically.
And that's about where I think we got to.
Yeah, I think that was the end of it when they ran off, and we had decided that we needed to step up the difficulty level a couple of degrees.
Yeah, I think we got a free bike as well as a result.
Well, then the Lone Star security people are starting to arrive.
Yeah, now the Lone
That's
Stars have arrived.
And I was concerned they might not be real Lone Star people. They might be some of the fake Lone Star people.
And I'm just stupid, so I'm willing for anyone to point me in a direction and say shoot.
Yeah, now, I don't know if you're probably not stupid enough to just shoot the Lone Star security. You're probably...
No, I don't think I am, to be honest with you, but, you know, if they attack, then I'm going to attack.
Right. So, basically what happens is Tristan just plugged the second Halloweener, who was dragging his friend back to the bike, and holsters his gun.
Yeah.
As the Lone Star, there's a Lone Star security guard coming up to you guys, and then there's a Lone Star security guard going over towards the corpses. So the Lone Star guy comes up to you guys and says, "Good God, what is going on here?" Do any of you have weapons drawn currently?
I actually don't even have any weapons on me.
I did, but I'm putting them away. I would imagine that I'm setting them away as there. When I see Tristan holster his, I'll start putting mine up.
I'm not going to holster it in my hip. I'm going to put it in the cyber arm.
Oh, okay. You have a cyber slide mount?
I have a container in there, I think it is. I'll check it out. The cyber arm does that.
Okay. All right. So...
Well, they were coming straight for us, sir.
Okay. Licenses. Licenses for those weapons, please.
I don't have any weapons.
Yes, not you, sir. You're fine, sir. But let me see your your licenses, and I'm gonna need to swipe your ID here.
Of course.
Yep, sure.
I'll go ahead and
Multipass.
And
I show him my max power. My max power, sin.
Okay.
Yeah.
And oh, never mind. I have the hero coup. Okay. So.
Now, how good are IDs? That's the question. I don't remember how well I didn't.
My ID is awesome, as I recall.
Mine is not. So
I have one that's really good, and I have a couple of ones that are decent, and one that's crappy. The one that's crappy in. Come again?
I'm sorry, I was interrupting.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Wow. Okay. So, what level sin do you guys give him?
I give him a level 2 sin.
Yeah. I give him a level 4 sin.
I have a level 3. No wait. My actual sin or my.
The one that you're giving him.
I'm trying to figure out. Look, I'm trying to figure out which one it is on this list under identities that I'm like, where's the number for it?
It says fake sin, and then there's a number. Oh, well, depending on what you're looking at, of course.
I'm looking at the Heroku app, or the, sorry.
Yeah, in Hero Lab, I have a tab called Social.
Yeah.
That
It
I
should
have a
be
number
in
of names.
lifestyle.
I'm not in Hero Lab. I have a PDF that Hero Lab
Oh,
generates.
Yeah, but it
sorry,
should say, it should, under your identities, there should be a list of things,
Yeah,
and one of them should say fake sin, and there's a number in parentheses after
I
it.
don't have a number right after it.
Oh.
I'm just going to check out your shit.
It says fake sin, lifestyle.
Oh, yeah, at the end of that list, there should be fake sin again.
Oh, 1.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so a 1, a 2, and a 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he scans your guys' multi-passes and kind of looks you up and down. Okay. So, what happened? It looks like someone here just shot down these gangers in broad
They were
daylight.
Attacking us.
These gangers were coming at us with flamethrowers, and I acted in self-defense.
What he said.
Okay. What are you guys doing here today?
We're just minding our own business, and they came straight for us.
Okay. All right. Well, my partner's having a look. Just stay right here, and we'll have this sorted out in a few. And you can see the other Lone Star security guy. He's over at the bodies, like pulls one slumped body over, starts checking his pockets.
Yeah.
Well, checks his vitals. He's definitely dead. Checks his pockets.
Yeah.
Tries to pull out some information. Obviously, well, you see he's like working through the pockets. Pulls out one of his hands from one of the pockets and like shakes it off, and then just like wipes it on his clothing, and then he moves over to the other one. He picks up a set of keys and keeps looking through his pockets. Pulls off the flamethrowers and starts walking over towards you guys with the flamethrowers. Just not brandishing.
Not threateningly.
Not threateningly. Kind of sauntering over. It's like, well, hey there, Jeff. Yeah, no info on those gangers over there. But they had these, and he holds up the 2 flamethrowers. It's like, if anything, I'd say these guys maybe stop some bad shit from going down here. But they check out, and then you see they start talking to each other. And after a few minutes, they end up, kind of coming back to you. Well, everything seems to check out. Just no more gunplay in the park, please. We've got some other people here. As you can tell, there's a convention across the street. Trying to keep it safe and Murph
Absolutely.
is dead.
Let's go. Absolutely, we will do our utmost to keep the neighborhood safe and free of gunplay.
Okay. All right. Well, took down your guys' information. I just let's keep it low key for the rest of today. Okay, guys. I think you've done enough today already.
Yes.
So you have a good day, citizens, and
good day to you too.
We'll be here. We'll be around if anything else happens. You just call for security. Okay.
That's great. Thank you, officers.
And you could see that as they're walking away, the one guy that checked out the dead bodies kind of like turns his head a little bit and like looks at Tristan for a second, and then kind of once you lock eyes, he turns around pretty quick and keeps on walking. So
was he just taking in the view? Did I get the impression of, or?
You see, well, let's see here. You could give me a perception check.
Okay. Just get the link to
threshold of 1.
Sure. So Rolo 2 doesn't seem to be liking me, Agnes.
Are you doing it right? This address?
Yeah. Oh, now it likes me.
Yeah.
So we have defense. And just remind me of the expression. I guess I'm just going to say perception check, which is at 3. So I'm going to roll 3d6. And I get 1 success.
Wait a sec. Did you roll? Who rolled the D100?
That wasn't me. So I rolled 3d6. I got a 2, a 5, and a 4. And 5 and 6 are successes, right?
Yes. 5s and 6s are hits.
Cool. 1 hit.
1 hit. All right. So yeah, you see the guy. He looks more kind of scared than. He kind of goes like is kind of one of those incredulous looks like, what the fuck is this guy all about?
Yeah.
Oh shit, he saw me.
Yeah.
And so tries to look nonchalant and not have you notice that he was looking at you. But yeah. So after that, you guys think there's about only about 15, maybe 20 minutes at the most left in the hour. And
yeah, let's wait. Resume the security duties.
So I'm going to take that warning to heart, though. So I'm going to unload my regular ammo, and I'm going to load my gel rounds.
Gel or stick and shock?
I have gel rounds. I got 10 gel rounds.
Okay, cool.
And having done that, I will I'm going to turn all of my my stuff wireless. I'm going to put it all on, and then I'm going to go back and do my stuff where we're guarding.
Okay. Murph switches from lethal arrows to lethal arrows, I'm assuming. Because
I assume so.
Only a few options.
He has injection arrows, in fairness to him. But
right, but to me, a troll shooting an injection arrow with the strength and agility that he has is like, okay, doesn't that just make it easier for that? Well, you have the point to make the point of entry from the hypodermic syringe.